noticed a few things. It's all stuff that I can fix. Little things. This is not a windscreen or anything. It's just, I think they're more for cosmetics. What it does is it throws air directly onto your neck under your helmet. Brilliant. Who come up with that dumbass idea? But it bolts on with like 4 bolts right in the front, so yeah, whatever. You know me, I usually get Givy touring screens on everything that I can, so yeah, I'll definitely see a touring screen coming up. The mirrors, I'm not 100% happy with these mirrors. I really did like the big square ones that was on the V-Strom. So I might be looking at finding some used V-Strom mirrors to put on a BMW, because they're short, but they're little. I don't know. They're just kind of small. So that's a little nitpicky thing. And I mean, it's too early to say, but that first gear is really short. Oh, this is you know, it's hard to not like power. That power gets addictive. But man, this thing is so freaking light compared to that. And I have to compare it against the V-Strom, because that's the 2 bikes that I've owned that I have to compare against. It's kind of sort of in the same class. But this flipping thing don't weigh nothing. It is taller. The seat height. Like, I remember flat-footing that V-Strom. I cannot flat-foot this thing. I can almost flat-foot it. Probably with my other boots on I can flat-foot it. But with my little waterproof boots, so I didn't know if it was going to rain or what the hell it was going to do today, but yeah, like, I'm not tippy-toed, but I'm just my heel is like 1/4 of an inch off the ground. But this thing, it is just the directional change on this. You know, that V-Strom was so flipping top heavy, and this is like almost like riding a little dirt bike. It would be wicked fun off-road. I don't plan on doing any hardcore off-roading with it, you know, but like I did the V-Strom, going down fire roads, stuff like that. Dead gum, it's cold. Whew. Oh, what else to say? I don't know. Geez. I mean, this feels like one of them bikes that you could ride all flipping day long. Now see, dang it, I've been listening to Fat Boy 740 so dadgum much. I noticed at work the other day, I was saying flipping about something, because he says it all the time. And it's better than saying the other F word. Okay, but, oh my gosh. You know, maybe some heated grips, a touring windscreen, a couple of panniers that they have yet to come out with. They will, though. This bike is going to be so freaking popular. And you know I said I was never going to finance a bike, and when this little thing come out, I was like, I have to have this. It was everything that I had ever dreamed of putting together in one small bike. You know, it's a mini adventure bike, lightweight, plenty of power. Would I want to do 70 and 80 mile an hour for tall iron butt run? Probably not. But you know, you could hop on this thing and literally cross the country, taking Route 66, taking the little 55 mile an hour beautiful back roads, You know, and ride for days. The riding triangle is just dang near, you know, I can't say perfect because every human body is going to like something a little bit different. But to me, you know, 5'10", 175 pounds, I'm a little guy, it is absolutely perfect. And it's one of those things that I knew the second I sat on this bike, it was like, oh baby. Oh baby, yeah. Gosh almighty, this flipping thing is so freaking light. Oh, this is what I wish the V-Strom had been to start with. Oh man, if that thing hadn't had a bent frame and wonky brakes and been this light, I would have never got rid of it. And I mean, this thing is so predictable. Yes, the V-Star 650 Silverado is still in my garage. It just had a bearing failure, but I will fix it. It will be rebuilt. It will be, you know, nothing but a few eBay parts and a little bit of time. And I'm gonna definitely keep my little baby. I've always had two bikes, and I got thinking about it, and you know, unless I just absolutely abandon that bike, you know, I have full intentions on keeping that bike for the foreseeable future. And maybe one of these days my dang son will get off his butt and go get his Class M license, because I would really like to put him on that bike. I think that bike and him would be a good combination. He's about 6'1", 220, and I mean, the V-Star 650 is not a small frame. And I think that would be a great bike for him to start riding out on, you know, start out riding on. He is stout, a good, you know, everybody wants to brag about their kids. He is stout as a freaking ox. I mean, this boy can pick up like 200 pounds. So he ain't got no problems riding a bike. Once he gets his skills down, that boy could ride a road glide and be happy with it. He's a big old boy. He certainly didn't get it from my side of the family, thank goodness.